Oh boy. Welcome everybody. Let's move over to the Hangout room real quick. Hey everybody, welcome. I'm a little bit nervous. This is the first time I've ever done something like this, but welcome to the first ever Hangout stream with Moxy. We're just gonna be chilling today for probably like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We already got some people in here. Welcome to Daniel Lundberg. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Utopia, Mr. Weenus, you know, the healthy red one. We've got Pop-Tart Snake, my precious husband, in chat. Also, Julie, welcome. Hope you're having a beautiful day. And Demon Null too. Wow, so many people already in here. Well, like I said, I'm a little bit nervous about this. I've never done something like this before. I mean, sometimes I'll start streams like this, but just kind of jumping out of the nest and hoping that I can fly. That's a little nerve-wracking, but yeah, welcome everybody. Mongoose summoned me with great power boobies on the thumbnail. Hey, I mean, honestly, Pibby is gorgeous. For those who don't know, the girl on the thumbnail is a VTubing model of Pibby, who's also this girl right here. She's kind of the mascot of the channel. Yeah, welcome. Hi, everybody. Let's see. Mongoosey sounds intensify. Well, thank you, Daniel. I mean, I really do wonder what sound a mongoose would make in the throes of passion. Probably something like gah. Soon I will start actually disliking your videos, Daniel. You know. Okay, fine, I'll drop it. It's a fun running joke though, and you get your own little meme. Isn't that nice? Julie's saying doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty well. I worked extra hours today, which means I made a little extra money, and altogether pretty good. Pretty good. Very tired. I had a very busy weekend, and whew, I just need a bunch of naps to try to catch up with myself. How about you, Julie? What's new with the channel? What's new with you? What's going on? How's everyone doing? Wow, my voice is cracking. Where's my hubby Gallade? What did you do to him? I'm not allowed to say what I did to him on a YouTube channel because I will get demonetized. I'm just kidding. I don't know that I ever even cut out Gallade and made him into an asset like I did for the other Moemon. Or is she the mask off of the channel? Oh, okay. I'm getting called out now. You know, honestly, I would love to stream as her. I gotta work on my girl voice a little bit, but she would be fun to do. Pun intended. Pibby is and was always beautiful. Yeah, Utopia, she's gorgeous. I shared a bunch of different art of her recently, and I really like her design. She's got the, like, if you look at all of her art, one of her recurring themes is the red eyes, which I think is beautiful. And she's got really thick eyelashes on every model except for the pixel one, because you can't really do eyelashes on pixels. But she's just a nut. She's gorgeous. So yeah. And Julie's saying noise. When are you gonna stream again, Julie? I miss you. Low-key I do. I find myself watching the same streams of yours over and over again, and I need some new content. But if I subscribe, do I get an extra greeting? Ooh, do you want that, Daniel? Do you want me to just keep greeting you over and over like I did for H-Bomb? Because I will totally do that, baby boy. I am so on board with that. I'm gonna Jeff ult this entire stream. I have no idea what that means, Demon Null, but I'm super on board with it. Pop-Tart Snake is saying, I've felt very off today. Why, man? What's going on with you? I have my off days too. I hope you feel better. I mean, is everything going okay? Or maybe just something could be going better? What's going on with you? By the way, I want to say that a big reason why I want to do these like hangout streams is A, it's a little less pressure on me to come up with something to do before hanging out with you guys on Tanner's channel. But also, I streamed last Wednesday with Mona, and I kind of ignored chat the entire time. It wasn't intentional. I wanted to keep up, but Elden Ring is hard to look at chat, so I'm thinking to myself, hey, if people are here for the social side, we've got streams like these. And if people want to hear me as an entertainer and kind of watch more than hang out, then Elden Ring streams. Kind of cover the bases, you know? I'm not as good as some other streamers that can really juggle both accurately. So that's a big reason I want to do this. Although I just may start playing Smash Brothers on Thursday before Tanner streams, or whatever the hell I feel like. I don't know yet. Who did I vote for? The Doki Tubers, Mr. Weenus? I haven't yet. I've been so busy at work that I haven't really kept up with what Tanner's up to, but I'm gonna bug him about it. Honestly, I do think Tanner should be at least rated high for whatever we're doing. I've been feeling just crappy overall. I'm sorry, Demon Null. Feel better right now. Or else. If it's going pretty well till tomorrow, I'm going to be in event support. Ooh, Utopia, exciting. Also, I hope you're not up too late. I think it's past midnight for you. Julie's saying, I've been thinking about going live lately, but I've just been either forgetful, I would think of doing it too. Oh, that's relatable. I am the kind of person who, if I don't set a schedule, I will never, ever get around to doing things. I gotta put pressure on myself somehow, either an accountability partner, or I have to basically just promise to do something and then I'll do it. If it's just like honor system though, it's not happening. Oh, Curtis Connor? Okay, I'm not sure what that is. I'm sorry, Daniel. But hey, good to see you, Daniel! I'm not gonna tell you to like and subscribe. I've got my medicine for phenomena, so like I'm getting beta. Oh, getting better? You're getting better, Mr. Weenus, that's good to hear. Pan Bimbo, it's good to see you. How you doing, man? For those who don't know, Pan Bimbo is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. He's a really fun streamer. And one day, I want to watch his little live series of him playing Ninja Gaiden and point and laugh at him because he suffered through that game on my behalf. It was very fun to watch. There was such a transition from episode 1 to 3 where he was like, this game's pretty good, to this game is bullshit. It made me so happy. I feel strange when doing stuff. Okay, Pop Dart saying, well, I hope you feel better, honestly. I've been a little blue for a long time, and, you know, keeping yourself preoccupied or, I don't know, just spending time with people you love can help. I've found that distracting yourself in a healthy way until those strong feelings kind of, I don't know how to put it, sort of integrate into you and they don't feel as extreme, might be useful. You don't need to pretend. We do know we bore you. You don't bore me. Get the frick out of here. You guys are gorgeous. I've said this before, but live streaming with a really cool chat is almost like having your own co-host. It's really nice. Also, and I'm not saying this has happened on my channel, but sometimes having an obnoxious chat can be like having a terrible co-host that you just want to kick in the butt cheeks. Let's see. Mr. Weenus is saying they voted for Hulking Enigma. Little Emerald Kitten clip is your video reference on why you should win. That's such a funny line. I'm so happy it became a meme. My little Emerald Kitten. I don't have my hubby Gallade. I'm sorry, Demon. No, you gotta get yourself your hubby. Julie's saying, it makes me so happy to know you really enjoy my stuff. Of course. Seriously, Julie, I remember, I want to say I was at work one day and I saw you pop up. I thought the thumbnail was cute. I pop in and chat was, you know, there was a couple people in there and I was just like, I kind of poked my little mongoose head in, you know? Wait a second, I just gotta do something real quick. I just saw you streaming and I just kind of, oh, hello, what are we doing here? Is she playing Stardew Valley? And I just and I don't know, it was just such a good mix of what you were doing, how cutesy the music was, and then how fun you were to listen to. I sort of envy you, Julie, because you keep your head calm and you don't get panicked and in a tizzy and trip over yourself, and I really like that. I wish I could be a little more like that sometimes. So you've got a lot of potential. I know you're gonna do great things. What am I missing? I don't make references to entertain you. I do it because I think it's fun. I know. I'm more talking about in general. Like, you're just a good person to have in chat. There are some people, like, especially back when I was on Telestial Gaming, I didn't mind them being in there, but I wasn't excited to see them. Whenever I see you or Sniple C or just certain people like Utopia, oh my God. There was one stream that I was so bummed out that I almost skipped it entirely. And it was a Golden Sun stream. I think it was the third one I did. But I was so bummed out. I didn't want a VTube. I didn't even want to stream. And I made myself. And Utopia was such a fucking boss for like the first 10 minutes. It cheered me up. And I ended up having the most fun on that stream of the entire series. So chat can be an absolute blessing. And I want to kiss you all on, I'll say the nose for posterity's sake. It's 1 a.m. Holy crap, Utopia. You're 6 hours ahead of me. How? How do you stay up? Yes, it's where the teacher can teaches some things that I could also read in the book. How to make friends and influence. Oh, hey! You're gonna be like covering that? That's awesome. That makes me so happy. You're welcome, Pop Dart Snake. I appreciate the nice compliments. And glad you enjoy the pen Bimbo. I know you do your own thing, but honestly, watching you play extremely hard retro games is my favorite thing to watch you do. The Mega Man series, that was a blast. Punch Out was how I found you, and you know that's how I fell in love with you. It's a good time. Moxy, what I want to do to baby, I can't say. Oh my God, Demon will calm down. Me too. Also, by the way, look at my. She's so cute and yummy. I love her. Oh God. Oh, I'm being crushed. Oh no. Oh no. There's so much going on. Oh my God. There's so much going on. Get out of here. You harlots. Man, I love women. Women. Watching my hubby right now. Hey, well, thank you. Hey, what's good, KY Sands? How we doing, man? It's good to see ya. Mr. Weenus is saying my friend is mad at me because I'm not joining their fan art contest for her birthday. They didn't ask. Oh yeah, no. If people demand things of you, very, very gently and kindly tell them to suck a dick. I don't like when people do that, so probably a good call. Stand your ground. Set a precedent for the future. Oh, did you like me poking my little head around? My little mongoose head? By the way, Beatles subathon ended. That was a bit of a surprise. Oh, I didn't know that there was a subathon. I almost said a subathon. What's going on? Cool. I've only ever watched Beetle and Neuro in clips. I've never actually really watched them live. Same with Fillion. Same with most VTubers, honestly. That's very sweet of you, Julie. Thank you. I like to think I'll do okay. I don't know if I ever want to grow big, because the bigger you get, the harder it is to keep up with chat. If I can be in a place where I can barely keep up with my chat and have a good ass time, I don't care if I end up at 2,000 subscribers or 10,000 or whatever. I just want to get to a place where it's comfy, you know? I just never meant... Okay, yeah, Daniel, I never get references. Like, okay, so for me, growing up, I didn't watch any movies. And so people will quote shit like Footloose and Grease, and basically if it's not a Shrek movie, I don't know what you're saying. Shrek and Jurassic Park. So I'm just bad with references. I like watching movies. I do. I wonder if we could watch movies together and hold hands. Me holding chat's hand. Ooh, we could even interlock fingers. That'd be nice. I don't actually know how the law works with watching movies, but I'd be down with stuff like that. Don't make my heart melt. I'm going to give you a digital... Oh, digital hug. Aw, I'll take a digital hug. Thank you for the hug. Dude, okay, in real life, I'm like 6'1" and I'm a pretty big guy. And I absolutely love like hugging people and just like holding the back of their head and just bringing them into my bosom. Ugh, I am such a hugger. I absolutely love hugs. Moxy has official harem before GTA 6. You better fucking believe it. A Haru harem. Hey. Yeah, I said yummy KY's hands. What about it? Pibby was behind the other Pibby. I thought her pants was a hat. Ooh, I wish her pants were my head. After a hard day of work. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm serious, but I'm kidding. I'm sorry. It's funny, but I was also laughing at the many images of Pibby popping up. Oh, yeah, yeah. I have fun with that. I finally labeled them. So, like, I labeled them L on the side so that I can have, like, basically know which one's going to be on the left and right. And I have a lot of fun with it. This is probably my favorite one. Oh, wait. Let me... Oh. I can't... I'm so bad at navigating OBS, though. I'm so garbage at it. Pibby. Ask Pibby how Pibby's doing. Wait. Oh, now I gotta put her away. Aw. It smelled so nice, too. Trevor! Welcome! Oh, whoa. If he was big, he couldn't keep it up? Well... I feel like that could be taken in more than one way, but welcome, Trevor! Hope you're having a good one. Absolutely love you. My goal is 100 subs. You could do it, Pop-Tart Snake. You could totally hit 100 subs, no problem. I am gonna get on your butt about this, especially since you're my hubby now, I suppose. You need to start making more shorts like that one you made with Tanner, because that was good. That was good quality. You did a great job voicing it. You should make more stuff like that. I think you made a Marth video too. You could totally hit 100, no problem. Yep, Trevor's here, my best friend. Dude, Trevor and I have known each other since we were like 5. That's crazy to think about. I think 5, yeah? Kindergarten? Probably kindergarten. Oh, it's so cool. Neuro kind of sucks, to be honest. Like 2% of the time she lets out an absolute banger of non sequitur. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I feel like Neuro's kind of treated as the star, but I agree with you that Beetle is very funny and deadpan. The moments, I do think that the funniest interactions though are when he's like shocked at what Neuro says. And for those who don't know, I'm talking about a VTuber who created like an AI VTuber as well. I like listening to them, honestly. They're both fun, but it's sort of like sports in a way. I prefer watching the highlights rather than actually watching for the whole thing. Like, I'll never watch football, but if somebody clips like the best moments from a 3-hour game and shows it to me in 2 minutes, I'm so on board with that. Same with like the popular VTubers. I'm never gonna really watch Fillion live. Thing with the subathon is that he's been going since December 19th. How do you do that? Was it just Neuro on all the time? Hug makes Moxy vibrate in more than one ways, Daniel. Oh, I super fell behind. Luna! Whoa! Welcome! And also congratulations to almost hitting 2 subs. Your channel has been exploding. I'm so happy for you. Luna's very cute. She's just very cute and sweetie and... let's see. I can tell you're religious because the movies your friends are quoting are Footloose and Grease and not Pulp Fiction. Yeah. Oh man, remember Bilbo always quoting Clockwork Orange? Good lord. Let's see. Oh, we got some message retracted from Mr. Weenus. I'm super scared. I sure wish I could get into those pants. What size are they? Wow, those are some beautiful legs. What time do they open? It's really cool to see you in here, Luna. I love watching your little shorts pop up on my feed. It's always a good time. I'm trying to keep up with chat. Do you count as a Yuri voice actor? I mean, I suppose I could. I'm just a bit nervous to perform live. I'm doing that thing where I like giggle between everything I say. Sorry, that response was really like, you're fine, Julie, you're fine. I mean, I'm probably like 3 or 4 minutes behind. You're good. Make some on Saturday. Do it, Pop-Tart. Be consistent. I'm not saying to post all the time. It's not quantity, it's consistency. It's better to post once a week than it is to be posting like 3 things in a day and then not to come back to it for a month. You gotta keep up with it. How deadpan he is one of the best parts. Or when one of the girls makes him look, yeah, he's fun to mess with. He's fun to bother because it just gets to him and he's just like, oh God, oh no, none of this again. He's very different personality from me. Like he's such a turtle, honestly. Moxy, you misread it. You congratulate Luna on 2 subs. Oh, I meant 200. Oh well. Luna's doing great. When I found her, she was at like 30 or something. I just thought she was really cute, so I followed her, and she's grown to like 200 in a couple freaking days. He did sleep at night. Is he a neuro or evil sleep? Oh, no kidding. Okay, I still don't know how that counts as a subathon for like almost a month though. That's crazy. I do need to make some videos for my job channel. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it, but it's still hard to hold a time plan. I feel that, Utopia. Honestly, like, I haven't been making shorts, I haven't been making videos. My life's kind of a mess right now. And just keeping up with live streaming is like, I feel like, okay, I'm gonna kind of rant here a little bit. And you're welcome, Luna. It's wonderful to see you in here. I hope you're having a beautiful day. So the way I look at YouTube, right, is there's shorts, there's videos, and there's live streams. And the way that I like to think of them is that shorts are a really cool way to get new eyes on your content. You post something, a couple hundred people see it, and if they like you or your voice or what you made, they might follow. And then that's kind of how things get started between you and them. It's almost like a speed date, right? You show them a short little piece of content. If they like it, they might start following. Live streams are a really cool way to keep up with your current audience, not so much build a new one. Now, if a new person pops in, it's a much better chance to engage with them because you get to talk to them one-on-one, which is really cool. Unlike a short where it's there and you might respond to their comments if they leave one. And then videos are a bit of both. Videos are a really good way for new people to see your content and to kind of feed your current audience. So whenever I'm talking to people about growing a channel, it's YouTube Shorts for sure. Live streams are a good way to keep up with your current audience and kind of keep the momentum going. And I'm just ranting at this point, but yeah. I was gonna vote Moxy for Best Yuri.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
What? I think Yuri's my favorite one to voice, honestly, because she's kind of kissable.
Hey everybody. It's really good to see you all, but specifically, Daniel, I need you to like and subscribe.
I'm sorry, I'll stop doing this. I don't know why I do this. I just have fun being weird. Maybe I want to be Pibby though. Do I just want to be Pibby? Isn't she so cute? Hey yo, Pibby holding the mic for Pibby.
Hey everybody. Oh, she would probably be a little more perky. Someone like this. Hi.
Okay. I'll go back to yiffable wannabe weasel boyfriend, whatever. It's so embarrassing how I learned how to do a girl voice. He probably put in like 12, 14. Wow, Daniel, that's insane. I wonder how much his channel grew from the start to the end of that. Like, he probably doubled in size, I have to imagine. Don't make me hit you with the Big Bang Attack. Ooh, go for a Big Bang Attack, especially on Pibby. I got chicken. Good to hear, Mr. Weenus. I noticed rant away. Yeah, I love ranting. I love thinking about this stuff too. It took a long time to kind of learn how YouTube works, but back when I was on the group channel, it worked well. We would live stream. I would listen to the live streams and clip the best moments, post them, make shorts out of it. Shorts would get new people. New people would come in the live streams. Live streams would be more fun. Wash, rinse, and repeat. It was a really good little process. Shorts are for people that are too old to get let in by TikTok. Okay, that's enough. No, honestly, we actually tried TikTok. We would post our shorts there too, and they would get no traction. So we weren't quite brain rot enough to make that work. YouTube Shorts is TikTok, but not getting bad. Yeah. Bark, bark, bark. Mr. Weenus. You love Yuri, don't you? Maybe I should live stream more. I'm a little nervous. Luna, you would be a lovely live streamer. I think you would. It takes a little practice and a little bravery, but I think it's fun. And you and I are so small that honestly, it's pretty... Okay, it's sort of like this. It's a good scenario either way, because if YouTube, if chat is so slow that you can keep up with them, then you're keeping up with them, and that's a good thing. If they're so busy that you can't keep up with them, that means you've grown to the point where you can't keep up with chat anymore, and that's also a good thing. So just try to keep that like positive mentality and you'll kill it. You'll do great. And if you live stream, I will definitely try to catch you. Okay, well, you read it, might be, okay. Her model, yeah, isn't she cute? Oh, Milky, yeah. Mona made her and I absolutely adore her. Will your eyes become normal if I like and subscribe? Yeah, they actually will. Let me know when you like and subscribe and I'll show you how normal her eyes are. Oh, thank you very much, Julie. I appreciate it. Honestly, I would love if I ever collab with somebody if they wanted to take her model and use it and just be Pibby. Because Mona voices Pibby for my, what's it called? For the pixel art of her holding the microphone for me. But I just think live streaming with Pibby would be like streaming with a celebrity. It'd be very fun. Moxy is now officially the average VTuber with when their voice changer is off. Dude, I gotta post it, but my buddy H-Bomb put my voice through a filter that makes me sound zesty, and it's really funny. Like, there was a part where I was like, hey guys, I'm really tuckered out. I'm probably gonna call it for tonight. And the voice changer made me sound like, hey guys, I'm really tuckered. I'm gonna have to call it for tonight. It's so funny. It's so silly. Oh, let's see. Utopia is saying, and there's another thing I make 2 kinds of videos. One's for self-improvement. What I really like to film. The other one is just something like ads for my vending machine. Okay. Oh yeah, you told me about the vending machine thing you have. Dude, keep up on it. Seriously. Practice makes perfect with editing and making videos and scripting. And like, you're young. You're gonna be able to... By the time that you're my age, you will have the wisdom and experience you need to be fantastic. He hit 160k subs. Holy crap, Daniel. That is actually kind of insane. That is so cool. I can't imagine ever being that big, honestly. Oh, my phone's going off. I don't know why. Ooh, by the way, chat, I am thinking about starting Minecraft on Mondays. I don't know if it'll work out, but doing something like this and just chilling could be really fun. Also, I super fell behind. Let me try to like speedrun catch up. I don't use Tiki-Taki anymore. Yeah, we tried to grow on it and it didn't do anything for us, but I don't actually use it personally. I'll try live streaming. Do it, Luna, do it! In fact, Luna, if you wanted to, I'm sure that we have a group on Discord of a bunch of different content creators that make videos and stuff. If you ever wanted to check it out, we like share thumbnails and talk about ideas and stuff. If you'd be interested in it, let me know. Let's see. Oh, I'm super lost in the sauce. There's no link. Fix it, Moxy? For which one? I'm sorry. For what? I suck, Daniel. Forgive me. Thank you, Mr. Moxy. I'll take Mr. Moxy. That's adorable. Okay. Sometimes everybody leaves my live streams at the same time. I feel that, Pop-Tart Snake. I've got thoughts about it. I've got a lot of thoughts about live streaming. I've actually thought about making YouTube videos or shorts about my knowledge and experience about live streaming. It's tricky, man. It's really tricky. I think that there are a couple things you could do to help retain people, but also eventually you're gonna hit a point where you've got to like kind of grow past the people that are already there and find new ways to get new people. And YouTube Shorts is one of those things. So, not really a fan of the models you use. They look so creepy with the heroin eyes. Well, okay, to be fair, like, that's the creepy Yuri, right? But this is her just kind of casual. This is her kind of casual.
I mean, pretty simple and straightforward. I don't think there's anything wrong about this. Do you?
I do love the faces, even though they're a little bit creepy sometimes, like her shocked one, like,
I'm not crazy, you're crazy.
What is 5? Oh, 5 is sad. Some of them are weird too, like if you open your mouth, I don't know, like this one, their jaw popping out the bottom. But most of
them are pretty straightforward. Also, no, I shouldn't do that for the views.
Back to Moxy. I'm the only VTuber I know that actually like flips around and does that again. What kind of milk is Pibby advertising? Whole milk, Trevor. She ain't got none of that half and half. She got a whole milk. Laughs hard at the voice changer. That's not a voice changer. One, Luna, that is. Oh, I see. You're talking about the zesty one. Yeah, that was really funny. Ooh, collab? Totally, Luna. I actually have a friend that's playing the same game as you are right now. I can't remember what it's called, but I could see you two working together. My email is on my YouTube channel. If you ever want to reach out to me and get something going, let me know. I'll be heading out. Love you, Julie. I hope you have a beautiful day. You're always so kind and sweet, and I'm very grateful that we're friends. I hope you have a good night. I tried to do Dot Luna, but I didn't like her, like with Mona. Oh, let me see. Daniel, first off, I'll just ask you live if you want. Would you ever want to be a moderator? I mean, you're always here and you have never done anything disruptive. And also you'd be able to click on people's channel and just go to their channels if you ever needed to. If not, I will probably give you, I'll figure something out so that you can do that. Welcome, Tordic. It's wonderful to see you. Vegan, hell yeah. Oh, Trevor wants that vegan milk. I mean, you couldn't get it from Pibby because she is an absolute animal. I can't imagine being that big. That's disappointing. Oh no, I don't even know what happened. 700,000? Holy shit. Oh my god. That's crazy to think about, Daniel. That's actually crazy. Bark, bark, Yuri, bark. You're too much, Mr. Weenus. Bro turned into Yuri. Isn't that cool? I can be any of the Dokies. If you join a live stream, I want to stay in the live stream if I like the person who streamed. Yeah, I mean, most of the time when my friends go live and I'm not doing anything, I'll try to share them in our Discord, especially if it was at a time I said I was going to stream and I probably didn't. So yeah, like I'll share her for sure. Infinity Nikki and Minecraft. Yeah. Oh, I like your Minecraft stuff. 5 seems more like disgusted rather than sad. I'm so behind on chat. I forgot what we were saying. I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Sniple C. I'm super behind on chat. I'm trying to catch up. I'm a bad boy. I need to be sprayed and punished. Preferably both at the same time. You haven't done anything disruptive, Daniel. As long as you like and subscribe, you're not... I'm kidding. Please don't leave me. Wait, Daniel, do you have a Discord? I found Luna. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. You found her. Daniel Lundberg is mod before GTA 6. Preferably. Should be a turtle. That's a trick to be. Okay. Just become a turtle and then you become popular. You don't need to make an AI VTuber or anything. You can just freaking just do that. I wonder what turtle Moxy would look like. That could actually be kind of fun. Pop-Tart Snake, have you legit not seen me in Discord? Oh, he might not know you by your name, Daniel. Yeah, Daniel Lundberg is Feralis in Discord. Pop-Tart Snake. Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Sniple C. I'm having a productive day. I was a little nervous to do a Hangout stream, but it's going very well. And I'm trying to keep up the best I can, but I have found that doing the Hangouts before actually playing a game or something is sometimes more fun than actually playing the game, which is crazy. So I thought we'll shoot for it today, see how it works, and I really like it. This could be a really nice way to kind of connect with the audience once a week and see how things are going. I've been trying to sleep better and not be excessively sad this year. Aww. Well, pat. Feel better. honestly, I'm in a very, like, okay, real talking, not being dumb weasel. I've been having a rough time with sleeping lately. And so I'm at a point where I'm like taking melatonin a couple nights a week to be able to fall asleep because it's just been rough. So good. Take care of your sleep. Even though you're going to miss our streams, your eeps are more important, and feel better. I have memory issues, fair. More like how I can prescribe for more drugs. That's why I'm not in live streams until the end anymore. I totally get that, Sniper C. You know, we love you, but obviously I want you to take care of your health more than anything. Turtle Moxy would be grandpa. Oh, what's my opinion on caramel dancing? I love it. It blew my mind that it wasn't Japanese because it's the most Japanese thing I've ever seen before. But it's a good time. It's a little bouncy. I remember watching it around the same time that I heard Every Time We Touch by Cascada. So they're both kind of mixed up in my brain. I kind of see them as like two of the same sides of one song. Turtle Moxy would be grandpa. Ooh, it's very good to see you. I'm so happy chat could come by and spend time with little old me. Ooh. That could be, I could do the old man voice just fine. Yeah, Turtle Moxy. Ooh, that could be fun. Memory issues. You should just keep typing in chat like, oh, I have memory issues. And 3 minutes later, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I actually have memory issues. I have a totally different name. That's the joke. Honestly, Daniel, I kept forgetting that you were the same person. And sometimes it'd be like, why is this Ferralis guy so funny and good at calling me out? He reminds me of Daniel. Amoxicillin at Claire's. Oh, hey, I didn't know Claire's sold amoxicillin. Perfect. I could go for some penicillin. Have I tried sleepy tea like chamomile or lavender? I haven't. I've tried it every now and then, not so much to fall asleep, but that's a good idea. My thing is, like, I'll go to sleep at like 10 o'clock, but if I'm alone with my thoughts, I have a hard time actually falling asleep. So unless I had a really physically exhausting day, even if I do things like that, it's difficult for me. So, oh well. That's a great idea though, Luna. Thank you. Utopia Pet Moxy, don't worry, everything is going to be good someday. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Things are looking up. Things are getting better. And right now, while everything is going on, I'm really just trying amoxicillin. Daniel, that's genius. I like that a lot. What was I say? Oh yeah, like while I'm waiting for everything that can get better to get better, I'm really trying to just kind of focus on myself. I'm trying to save money and spend time with good people and that kind of thing. So I appreciate it. Love you, Sniper C. Mwah. Hope you have a beautiful night. Our class was so chaotic in 3rd grade, our teacher let us try sleepy teas without telling us. It made us sleepy. Trevor, if you're still in chat, you might remember this. Do you remember the things where we would do read-ins where we could bring like a sleeping bag into class, and if we got enough like AR points or whatever, we could lay it in our sleeping bags, eat popcorn, and read? The good old days. God, I can't believe that was like 24 years ago. I'm just an old man. Hey, we have someone new in chat, Doki. Welcome, Doki. It's good to see you. Every Time We Touch, I love that. Yeah, Cascada is a good one too. What's funny about Cascada is almost every song by them sounds like every other song by them. So I can't really remember their different songs. I just know them by Every Time We Touch. Super insulted that you don't know it's Swedish. I didn't know it was Swedish. I knew it wasn't Japanese. And giggles at Mr. Wiener's teacher. Dude, amoxicillin is actually hilarious though. Do you actually count sheep? That's adorable. That's really cute. I've never done that before. I've tried. I just don't know how to. One thing that is soothing for me, I have a lava lamp, and sometimes I'll lay on my side and watch it, and it kind of just causes time to go by not slow or fast. It's just kind of like easy to kind of get lost in, and you just kind of and then you just kind of doze off. That's nice. If I'm being honest, she's not here anymore. I'll just come out and say it. No, I shouldn't say it. I sometimes listen to streamers when I'm trying to fall asleep, like my friends and stuff. And yeah, engineering podcasts, and one of the hosts always say, make it more make it more rigid. That would be such a good slogan for, yes, it totally would. You can be an upstanding fellow like me if you take this blue pill. That's very funny. Gasp, yes, I had that too. AR. Oh my goodness, Luna, you did too? No way. Oh, Trevor and I were really good because I think we both read the Harry Potter books, and those were worth an insane amount of points. Like a crazy amount. Like everything was worth like, I want to say 1 or 2 points, but those were worth like 40 or 50. But I loved doing those, especially the really big point books. That's memory unlocked. Yeah, I love doing that. I remember I used to like not do any of my points until the day of, bring my sleeping bag in, and then go do a bunch of tests and pass, and then be good. I am an old fossil. I'm 30. I'm an old man. I've just embraced it. I'm doing a lot better about it though. I got really depressed around my birthday, and now it's cool. I'm in my 30s, and it is what it is. I'm down with it. I don't remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. You don't remember that? That's awesome. Yes, but it has to be black, dark background. Then I watch sheep go up and down, up and down. I can picture you saying this too, because, okay, for those who don't know, Luna has this like cute, dreamy, sleepy, airy voice. Like,
then I watch sheep go up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah, that is true. It's just like a lava lamp. You get me. I appreciate it. I used to not remember what a pharmacist was. It was like 7 calling them legal druggies. Would you be legal or illegal druggie if you sold amoxicillin? You know what I think? I would start off legit, and then somebody would hit me up, especially like an attractive woman like Pibby, and they'd be like,
hey, I heard you got the good stuff. Is that true?
And I'd be like, yeah, but I have to have a prescription. And she is like kind of flutters her eyes at me, and I'm like, oh, okay, oh, here you go. So that's how it would go. And then I'd get arrested and put in prison for 15 years, Mr. Weenus. Snipplesy hits me with heavy question, do you microwave tea? I don't, actually. What I do is I have a coffee pot with 12 cups, and I will put like 4 tea bags inside the cup and then run the coffee maker because it makes the water really hot and steamy. And then the coffee maker keeps the water hot. So I'll steep the tea for like 15-20 minutes. After the coffee's done, take the tea bags out, add some sugar, and I'll have a whole pot of tea that stays hot on my coffee maker. And normally that's enough for like 3 really big mugs. It's a good way to go, honestly. I know it sounds kind of country bumpkin, but it works for me. Excuse me. Guess what? Kitsunes are cuter than mongoose. Demon, no, I'm not gonna fight you on that. Kitsune are absolutely precious. I wish I had a bushy tail like Mona. Sounds like indoctrination. What does? The AR reading thing? I'm sorry. I cheated with the Harry Potter books. I watched. Ah, that's actually kind of clever though, Luna. That's smart. Cause okay, one of the things about the AR tests that you could do is you could take as many as you want, and if you pass, you get the points. But if you skip it, or like if you fail, there's no negative repercussions. You just can't take that test again. So what I would do sometimes is take tests for books I'd never even touched, and like 2 of the answers would be stupid anyway. So it's like a 50-50 chance. I haven't thought about this in forever, but I did do really well in the Harry Potter books. I remember reading the 4th book and like near the end of it, staying up all night to finish it. That was a good time. Aw, blushes and giggles. That's cute. Daniel Lundberg says, estrogen pills are red and Viagra are blue. You thought you knew what the Matrix was really about, didn't you? Oh, I didn't know estrogen pills were red. Just... It's funny to think, like, someone being based in red pill means they start, like... I'm not making that joke. That's funny, though. I never knew that. Mr. Weenus, what word, if scared me, I'm allergic to it? What? Pibby and Moxy body pillow when? I'd lose my shit if somebody made a Pibby body pillow. I would actually, like, if I was to ever sell merchandise, that would be first on the list. I could also see Moxy being a potential candidate because he's hot. Like, in real life, I'm ugly as fuck. But Haru's a good looking dude, low key. I do want to get tattoo sleeves like him though. That'd be so nice. Congrats, Luna! 200 subs, congratulations! I'm so happy for you. That's really cool. Good for you. You're gonna keep growing. I think you're gonna catch up to me soon. Oh. And then 1,000. You can do it. I believe in you. Thank goodness. Yeah. Would you disavow me if I were to microwave tea, Sniple C? I'm just asking for a friend. Let's see. We should invite a buddy, Mona, out of the walls for Hangout. I'd love for Mona to pop in if she wants to. Oh wait, no, she's actually hanging out right now with the friends. They do ladies' night on Thursday. So, yeah. But she might say hi to us when Tanner and I are streaming. I almost said David. Good lord. Moxy, who do you think would be a more chaotic co-host, me or Mona? That's a good question. On your own, I think you might be more chaotic, but when you put Mona and I, both feral as hell, together in a room and put hot anything in front of us, we both go crazy. So, host for me, probably Mona. Host with anyone in general, probably you. I microwaved tea during college since I didn't have a pot. Sniple C, smack his nuts. Y'all drink tea and coffee? I drink a lot of coffee. I don't drink too much tea, but I really should. I used to drink decaf coffee, and people think that's sin, but I love the flavor of coffee so much, I would want to drink it before bed, and decaf was just delicious. Mona's a pretty mellow co-host other than her loud hero. No, I don't think so. She's very energetic, very hyper. One of my favorite streams of her is her art stream. She was just peak VTubing, peak art. Oh, she did so good with that one. Let's see. Daniel's saying, yeah, it's really funny what red pill really means considering how... Yeah, oh yeah, totally. Whenever I use it ironically. I'm not very much of a political person. Like, I have beliefs and stuff, but anyone that bases their opinion... No, let me rephrase. Anyone who bases their personality on their political beliefs tends to bug me. Like, if it's a part of their life, or especially if it influences how they behave, that's awesome. When it is who they are, I don't like that at all. Now, from a scale 1 to 10, how chaotic would be a me and the Mona stream? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen you stream yet, Demon Null. I'd have to watch ya. Anytime, Luna. Anytime. I'm so happy to see you growing and thriving. That's really cool. Sniple C's threatening me and my life. Also, I personally love chamomile tea by itself. There are many different herbal teas with different flavors that can help you sleep. Even regular tea can be very relaxing and help you escape panic attacks. Oh, Sniple C. I'm so sorry that happened. I had my first ever panic attack a couple months ago, and it was actually like, it kind of opened my eyes to how serious they are. I'm so sorry to hear that. But hey, it sounds like tea helps, and I hope that gets better, of course. I'm so sorry though. That actually breaks my heart. I remember when I was in South Carolina, I bought a bunch of fancy tea for David, and we would drink it together, and my favorite was this blueberry green tea. Absolutely delightful. All right, love you, Sniple C. Good night, and take care of yourself. I get super high if I get any caffeine. Really, Daniel? High? That's hardcore. Holy crap. Also just a chill guy, fair. Luna says, I like frou-frou coffees. The ones with lots of cream and sugars, and there's, ooh, that's, oh, with chocolate. Oh, chocolate and coffee are so good together. Tiramisu is my favorite dessert. I genuinely love the flavor of coffee, but I'm kind of that way too. I like, whenever I go to McDonald's, if I'm feeling fancy, I like one of those caramel frappes. Those are really good with extra whipped cream. And normally whenever I make coffee, it's a lot of cream and a lot of sugar. Like, I don't, I like the taste of coffee when it no longer tastes like coffee. That's awesome though. And yeah, I like that too. I remember I dated a girl that would drink her coffee black. And one day we traded coffees and I was like, oh my God, this is so bitter. And she's like, oh my God, this is like a milkshake. What is this? And we traded right back. Wait, the red pill thing was political? Oh boy. It can be. Normally it is. The idea is, it's kind of like saying you're woke in a way, but more on the conservative side, I think. And then being woke is more on the left side, if I'm understanding it correctly. But people misuse everything all the time. I don't even know. If you don't like that I'm nice because I'm a communist. Oh yeah. Ooh, Utopia, share sauerkraut with the class or we will execute you. I did stream with Snake. Oh yeah, I did watch you then. I remember that. How Moxy, I do stream occasionally on Twitch. Cool. Dude, that's awesome. I know you do. I just don't think I've caught you because I don't really ever use Switch. Or Twitch, rather. I'm gonna believe that from a big stream. Okay, I see. Honestly, Trevor, if you ever want some amoxicillin, I got you. I'm also thinking about launching a new product called Moxy Musk, which is literally just me rolling around in dirt until I start sweating and then taking like that mud and just putting it into a vial. That sounds really, really sellable. Or just VTuber streaming bathwater. I might just do that too. I might just break. I need money. Never had a panic attack, but I do have anxiety attacks when I'm bothered too much. Yeah, panic attack. I thought I was actually gonna fucking die. That was horrible. That was actually horrible. I can like go back there too, and I don't like to, but it was not fun. Back while we're active. Yeah, but we're more active with you, Mr. Weenus. Gas. Tiramisu. I love it so much. I do too. Luna. You got me thinking about sweet treats and stuff. I could... Dude. First time I had tiramisu, I lost my crap. It was so good. I also love just like... I don't even know what word to use to describe it, but I like how like wet tiramisu is. Because I don't like dry sweets. I don't like cookies very much. I don't like cakes that are kind of dry. I like the wet, moist cakes, and tiramisu's perfect because it's like soaking at the bottom. What is it like to have panic and anxiety attack? It's hard to describe, Pop-Tart Snake. It felt like... How do I put this? Like, have you ever like had a dream that was so stressful and terrifying that you woke up from it and like you felt like you were coming out of that scary situation? It's almost like if you're awake and then you slip into that feeling and then stay there. It's really not fun. You just like it's difficult. I don't know how else to put it. It feels like a dream gone wrong that you know is real. I'd imagine there's a lot of panicking. Yeah, breathing's hard. I've only had one, and it just, not a good time. That breaks my heart to picture Snipplesy having one, because she's such a sweetie pie. Black coffee is not so good. Same with cold brew. Yes, I don't like that very much. My mom, growing up, would always do a lot of, cream and sugar in her coffee. And whenever she'd give me a sip, I would just love it. I genuinely think that might be why I like coffee so much. It's just a good time. Panic attacks, really not fun. Good. I always think I sound so profound when I'm talking, and I'm just being a dumbass. That's a good call out, Daniel. My brother threw out my 270. What? Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Weenus. I have such a hard time sounding serious and saying that name. Those Soul Link streams are gone. Oh yeah, I remember that, but I don't remember why. I would buy so much Moxy Musk. Mr. Weenus, there's actually a free deposit of it behind my house. I'm allergic to pills with are you really? Interesting. I didn't know that. I don't even know what psyllin is. Is amoxicillin and penicillin and oh my god. My brain just became dyslexic. Penicillin. Are they made with the same like material? Laughs hard at Moxy Musk. I gotta start selling that stuff. I don't think I'll ever be big enough to actually sell merchandise, but honestly, I'm here for the experience. If I can just have fun with other creators and have a good time myself, that sounds like a good plan. We building to a Moxy mukbang here? I could do a mukbang someday. Like, I've said this before, but this isn't a gaming channel. I really want to start doing like tier lists and react content. I kind of did that with the Midas videos before. That was really fun, by the way. We should do that again. Ooh, I could totally make a piss haru. I could totally make my model with like a little bit of yellow hair and maybe even like brighter yellow. Oh, that'd be cool. Piss mukbang coming up. There's one called Rotting Badger and Rotting Turtle. Oh, that's so gross. Picturing things rotting actually makes me nauseous. Okay, moist is the word. Tiramisu is so moist. I love it so much. I love how unashamedly damp it is. It's just the best. Moist Moxy. The word for that is moist. Baked things are moist, not wet. Don't get. No, they're kind of okay. I get it. Most cake that's done properly is moist, right? But tiramisu is like wet at the bottom. It's like isn't it soaked in coffee? Isn't that how it works? I don't know. Kind of. Is there also a word tingling feeling? I'm sorry, Pop Tart. I'm not understanding. What? Oh, it definitely is a tingling feeling. I remember, so like one of the, oh man, I'm getting bummed out thinking about it. I actually thought I was having a heart attack at first. And that was really scary. And that made the panic attack worse too, because once I realized I wasn't having a heart attack, I realized I think I'm having a panic attack. Because like my heart was beating on my chest, my feet were tingling, my eyes were itching. And I just felt like it wasn't real life. It was a bad time. You know what would have made my panic attack better would be some tiramisu, honestly. Also, I love saying it fancy. Tiramisu. I don't know. Can panic attacks have like a lot of pain and not breathing and stuff? Because if so, I get those a lot my entire life since I was 5, but I go to the hospital, they didn't know what it was. I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know much about them. I believe I had one once. I had a hard time breathing for it, so probably. I'm not sure though. Giggle snorts him. You know, I used to be embarrassed about my laugh, and now it is what it is. I like laughing out loud and just kind of putting it out there. That's my favorite way to laugh. And if people find it obnoxious, good. Psyllin is like an antibiotic, but how is it made? How do you, let me look up, how do you make penicillin? Yeah? How do you make penicillin? How do you make a pipe bomb? Wait. Oh, I don't want to leave the music. How do you make a pipe bomb? Penicillium mold naturally produces antibiotics penicillin. Interesting. I remember it was made by mold, but they ferment mold? That's fascinating. Huh. Yeah. All right, Utopia hits me with a question. If I could compliment me or someone else in chat, no matter who, what compliment would it be? It has to be an extravagant compliment. Oh, Utopia, I think that you are incredibly encouraging. You are the kind of person that is very uplifting, and you're kind of like a pillar just keeping people up. I've seen you in other people's chats too, but also from what I can tell in your real life, from what you say, it sounds like you're really good to people. So I don't know how extravagant that is, but you act in a way that I know will make good people want to spend as much time with you as possible. Brings Mr. Moxy a small plate of tiramisu. Well, thank you, Luna. I greatly appreciate it. Here, grab a fork. We shall share it together. Also, I managed to get us some Tim Hortons coffee. I hope you like 5 cream and 6 equals. Let's keep asking him about it until he has another one. guys, I don't want to talk about it anymore, guys, please, I'm losing my mind, please. No, it would. Next stream, I'm like, someone mentions panic attacks, and I'm like, I've only had 2 in my life. I'm wheezing. I know it's gross, Luna, but penicillin's really good. I want to say, not like tasty, but penicillin's like really effective. I'm not sure about this, but I've heard that penicillin can be something that your body can like gain an immunity to. So you don't want to use it too often, or use it for people that really need to be able to use it later. Pick me. I want compliments. Mr. Weenus, you're fucking incredible with your art. I was going to surprise you with this, but like, I've actually gotten a couple different pieces of your fan art from Tanner's channel, and I was gonna make a community post about it because I normally do one every week, and I had to do Pibby because she was new. But if you're cool with it, I was gonna do that, and you're fantastic. Your style is so cool, and I don't know, you just make really cool stuff. So yes. I had to slip out for a bit, but now I'm back. Daniel coming back and slipping back in. Thank you, big boy. My grandpa just hardcore judged me jumping around my room. Aw, well, good. Get judged. Be your silly self. And if people judge you for it, tell them they suck. Cheers. Luna, you're adorable. Stop it. Yeah, in Utopia, you're seriously awesome. I think I just mentioned this during the stream. Okay, chat, I'm just gonna gush over Utopia for a second. What was it called? Let me find it real quick. I did a live stream once, and Utopia like single-handedly saved it. I'm trying to remember. It was a Golden Sun one. Maybe it was the 3rd one? Was it Burn It All? The Burn It All stream? Yeah, it was totally the Burn It All stream. I was PNG tubing because I was just in such a bad place. Like when you're VTubing, you kind of bring your head around and hey, what's up, girl? Come on over here, girl. Stuff like that. Like you want to be a little bit animated with your eyebrows and stuff like that. And I was so bummed. I just didn't want to do any of that. I'm just a sad little weasel. And so I started streaming, and Utopia was in there like before I even started, and he was so nice. And I just like, listening back to it, you can hear my demeanor just grow and warmthen, and that was so nice. So Utopia, you rock. Head pats all around. What, I got acknowledged? Yeah, of course. That could be the whole theme. Let's look up how you make other drugs. Trevor, if we let's keep looking up drugs and talking about panic attacks until Moxy has a panic attack and wow, I'm stuttering hard, and starts using drugs to cope. Oh my goodness. You don't get a penicillin immunity, but bacteria. Oh. And since genes can be transferred between bacteria and your gut bacteria can pass. No kidding. So, okay, that's terrifying to picture though, because then, if the bacteria became immune to penicillin, that could be crazy. Holy crap. Utopia saying it's a big honor to be here and you worth every hour I spend on you. That's very sweet of you, Utopia. Seriously. How do I say this? Live chat is wonderful because, like I said before, like having a good audience can make creating content worth it just on its own. I'm grateful because I don't think I'm quite as big as we used to be over on Telestial Gaming, but I know people are here to actually hang out with me, and it means the world to me. I can't express how good you guys are to me. So thank you very much. And yeah, head pats all around. I didn't even check to see if anyone did. I don't know how to check the Q&A. I don't know if anyone. This will remove all questions in the question list. I don't. Oh wait. Oh God. Never mind. I don't know how the Q&A works if I'm being honest. So I'm just gonna cancel it. Mr. Wiener says, I lost all my identification I just got. What? All your identification? What do you mean? Oh, I do want to say, so I've got a couple things cooking in the background. One thing I want to do is I'm considering on Mondays, I might start doing Minecraft. I think that it'd be a nice, consistent kind of chill hangout thing. Wednesdays, we're still going to keep doing Elden Ring with Mona. On week she's available, and I'm not expecting her to be constantly free for it. There was a Q&A, I think, but I don't know if it even showed up because it wasn't seeming to. It's not a big deal either way. But yeah, Mondays I might do Minecraft, or I might just start doing something else. I'm not sure yet. I really want to play Golden Sun 2. Golden Sun did not have a lot of people showing up, so it was kind of a selfish project, but Golden Sun 2 is also one of my favorite games ever. It's really fun and it looks good, and I can see it being a good time. So maybe. Oh, is it Tiramisu Gas Minecraft? Yeah, I would love to do Minecraft. What I really want to do is for that Discord group I told you about, Luna, I want to buy one of those realms and then share it with everybody there. And then what we could do is we could live stream together, and then any one of us could use it. So like if I wanted to live stream on Monday and my friend Mona wanted to join me, well, hey, you know, just come in the realm. And if not, then we could all have our own little projects going on. That sounds fun. And I'm going to be honest with you, watching your YouTube shorts got me wanting to play Minecraft again. So that's a little bit of where that came from. IDs, it was in a wallet. Oh no, Mr. Weenus, I lost my ID. I think I went to go pick up Qdoba and I left my wallet on top of my car. I lost everything. I lost like over $100. My driver's license, everything. I was heartbroken about it. I went back to that parking lot and I spent forever looking for it. So I sympathize with you. Oh, and then just to finish my thought, I think Saturdays are going to be Simp Saturdays. So I'm going to play like dating sims and stuff. And that's mostly what I'm going to be aiming for is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday with Tanner, and maybe a Zatsu. And then Saturdays do a Simping Saturday. Resistance is type specific, so if one type isn't used for a period, resistance... Oh, really? This is so cool! I never heard about this. Even if drug resistance is becoming a problem, it could be remedied. That's good to know. I was, like, my brain was starting to think that the way you were describing it, basically... once bacteria becomes immune to something, it's just like you can't use penicillin on it anymore. That scares me. How you pronounce your Discord name has been bothering me. I think it's Pharrellas. Pharrell-ass. Oh, please add an extra S to the end of that, Daniel. I just had a Minecraft Mondays idea. Every Monday I post a Minecraft video, but that means I need Minecraft content, and I don't have any recorded yet. I'll tell you what, Luna, like... honestly, I've been wanting to play Minecraft again. I miss it. One of my favorite things to do... Ooh, wait, maybe I could show it. One of my favorite things to do in Minecraft is to make little sky islands. I'm not good at it, like at all, but I might be able to find it. It's one of my favorite things ever. In pictures? Ooh, my computer is not liking this at all. Where would it be? Basically like making little sky islands and filling them with water and stuff and having little waterfalls go over the edge. That's really fun. I also think it would be really fun one day to basically like make a giant rail that just goes like miles in one direction. That'd be very fun too. I don't know where it would be. I don't know. There's a lighthouse that I really want to make one day in Minecraft based on Golden Sun. I think it'd be really fun. So I'm not very good at making stuff in it, but it's fun to me anyways. The way it's spelled. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I got lost. Hey, Tanner, good to see you, man. I joined the Discords. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Hey, Luna, I don't think we've met. Are you new to the channel? Oh, yeah. Riley, this is Luna. She's another VTuber, and she's just a total sweetheart. Show. I can't find it. I'm sorry, Luna. I'm so unorganized. I'd love to, though. Say, hypothetically, you did do Minecraft. I can't join your Discord, so... Well, I wouldn't be doing Minecraft like an open realm like I did over on TG. I'd probably just be doing it by myself or with friends that are also content creators. Which is unfortunate, but yeah, it was too chaotic trying to do it with people. I couldn't keep up with it. I'm trying to keep up with chat. I love that you guys are hanging out with me. It's very sweet. Also, sup, Riley? What's up? What's going on? What you doing? What are you doing in here? Hang on, you still carry cash? Not anymore. Not after losing my wallet. No, I normally carry 60 bucks on me, and the main reason why is just in case of an emergency. If I am ever stranded and need a ride or something, it's good to just have 60 bucks on you just in case. Not good at it. What else is new? Suck it, Tanner. Also, Tanner, tell me when you're ready to go, if you're ready right now, because we'll get going. Luna likes Tanner. Moxy, we know you're not good at Sky Islands. I still remember the Wither fight. You know what? KY, yeah, you're not wrong. That would be so pretty. It is. Oh, Luna, I have the Sky Island, and it was in my village, and it was so cool. And I remember I ended up filling it with water, and then in the center making a little island in the Sky Island that had one of those trees. I can't remember what it's called. The ones that only grow in water. What are they called? They're so cool. They have the crazy roots and everything. I loved it. I still do. I'd love to make another one. If you make a rail that's miles long, I think you have made you might have a drug problem. Hey, okay. I have to get the amoxicillin out there somehow, man. Hey, H-Bomb's here. He's not just go with it. Hey, H-Bomb, welcome to the stream. Best attractor content 2016. Riley, are you talking to me or Tanner? Because I'm starting to go bald too. I still have cash because I don't like using my card. I love using my card. I was behind a woman at Wendy's today that took at least 5 minutes to pay $7.42, and I actually wanted to gouge my eyes out, but she was a cute old lady, so eyes are still intact. Trevor's asking, did I finish Vietnam? First off, that's just a funny sentence out of context. Second, I don't know, man. I have a hard time streaming that game. It's mentally exhausting. I don't know why. After like a half hour, my brain is fried. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. The idea of finishing it is daunting to me because I've only gotten one badge and I'm actually exhausted from it. I might make Mondays a cycle where I have like game A and game B and go back and forth between the two so I don't get tired of one. Because like Elden Stream is nice because it's very consistent. It's very much like this is an every week kind of thing. And then same with Tanner. I mean, it's kind of awful to stream with him, but it's nice to know that I can expect to be voice acting. Pokemon Vietnam, I think I need a co-host. I need someone there to spend the time with me because it's so nonsensical that my brain just gets exhausted. I'm not sure. I gotta figure out what to do to make Vietnam more, I don't even know what the word is, doable. Not now, but I will be in a bit. Awesome. Yeah, I was planning on finishing up at about 15 minutes, taking a little 20-minute breather, and then joining you. Did you ever think of the idea of something like a community playing day, like we play something like Goose Goose Duck? Oh, that would be cool. Goose Goose Duck, Goose Goose Duck. That could be fun. I would love to do something with the audience. That would actually be really cool. That's kind of what the Zatsu is for too, is to like openly talk about whatever. Oh, you know what today's stream almost was? I was going to do a contrarian stream where basically whatever chat says, I tell them, I understand what you're saying, however, and then basically contradicting whatever they said. The thing is that I'm afraid they're going to say something that's going to end up getting me canceled if I disagree with. So I got to map that out, but that would be really fun. my viaduct in the realm. Oh no, yeah, there are a lot of unfinished projects with that one. I had a lot of fun with it though. I kind of miss it. Boo quitting is for smokers. Smokers and people who take amoxicillin, honestly. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to do it, because like at the end of the second one, I was so Dunyan rings. I gotta work on stuff, but I'm in the Discords now, so send me a message. I would love to talk to you, Luna. You seem like a totally wonderful woman, and I would love to work with you sometime. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you later. Bye. Moxy, I wanted to ask if you wanted the Rin I recently did as a thing to add. Ooh, that would be great. Yeah. If you can remove the background, that'd be incredible, Mr. Weenus. I'd be happy to try to help with a nom. I mean, yeah, I gotta see if I even want to keep doing it, honestly. Like, I really like it. Okay, so just like, this is me bitching and moaning now, but the way that I look at it is like, at first, it was so nonsensical that it's like, what is this? But then nonsensical became the norm. And I just literally, my brain was like going crazy. So I do think it would be more doable with a co-host, but also I don't know. I would just have to see. It was an experiment anyways, like just to see if I like it. I'm definitely going to make some YouTube shorts from those first 2 streams though. YouTube Riley, by the way, hi Riley. Oh, you guys are just catching up. That's cute. Yeah, as if you guys don't talk every second in the TG Discord. Following slavery is bad. Child slavery is based? What the fuck? Wait, oh, okay. Are you guys giving me ideas for me contradicting you? Moxy, what now? Contradicts the following. Moxy's cool. Okay, so I hear what you're saying, Riley, but here's where I disagree with you. I don't think that Moxy's cool because he needs to hide behind a VTubing model just to feel important. Oh wow, that hit too close to home. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Moxy is existing. Okay, so I totally understand what you're trying to say, but hear me out on this, Kate. All right, I don't know if that joke's gonna land as well as I thought it would. Just imagine like being Thanos snapped out of existence. Also, you guys get to see my bar. That was a little embarrassing. Look at, I got my little bar up here. I'm supposed to remove that. Hat. There we go. Okay, there we go. Much better. Just Moxy is existing and I just stop existing. Moxy is just a character? Excuse me, Daniel? Just? Oh, no, you didn't. I'm not just a character. I'm your world, baby girl. Stop this negative self-talk. You're amazing. Ah, stop it. You're too much. I like Moxy as a character. Although, if I'm being real with you, in the Zatsudans, this is more me. I'm just kind of ugly, so I'd rather not face cam. I haven't shown my face on this channel yet. Man, I almost did. When I did my New Year thing, there was a script that I was writing that would require me to actually show my face. I decided against it because it felt a little too dramatic, almost. But I don't think I'm against people seeing my face. I might do it someday. My face is out there. My face and my name, because I used to do YouTube on a group channel, and we haven't done that in forever. But like some people like Riley and KY Sands have seen videos with my face in them before. So I'm not like other VTubers. I really don't mind if people see my face, but if I can save it for a while, that could be a fun little reveal. Maybe 1 year later. Contradict the following. Moxy is very bad and has very high self-esteem. Well, I see what you're trying to say about Moxy being very bad and having high self-esteem. However, I think Moxy is good because that makes me feel better about myself. I don't know. I was thinking more like political stuff. That sounds fun to me. I'm not against people seeing my face. I just don't like showing it. Okay, you know what? Fucking Daniel, you call me out on everything you say, and I love it. Okay. I personally find myself very unattractive, The only thing I really got going for me is I got nice beefy shoulders and like big arms, and I'm tall, and I have big feet. And you know what they say about guys with big feet, right? They wear big socks. They wear big shoes, yeah. But also, I think that even if I was attractive, I think that VTubing fits my style more because it's more expressive. Like, for example, I like Tanner doing his actual face cam for horror games because the real human reaction to like being scared and shit is very primal. It's very visceral. It works for his style of content. When I'm doing anime games and I've got a character that looks like an anime character, they fit together. And I kind of like that. So, when I was doing face cam on the old channel, it was mostly just to have something else on screen. It wasn't because I thought it enhanced the video. So I think I've got a better mentality about that. I do think VTubing enhances the video, at least over here. I have your address. You do, Pop Sink. You mentioned that a lot. Why do you mention the fact that you have my address so much, huh? You gonna come and visit me? You gonna bring me some tiramisu, huh? You know what's crazy? It's been almost already 2 months. It has been, Utopia. You've been here for a long time. You've been a really important part of it too. It's really cool having people like you pop by every time. I'm also gonna come out and say, doing this Satsudan stream has been very cool. I like this. This feels good. It feels nice to talk to you guys and hang out. Yo, being mentioned. Huzz. Yeah, of course, KY. I mean, you've been with me since, God, like September or October of last year. You found us so early on. It's crazy to think how long you've been with the community. Speaking of that, it's day 100 of chocolate. No way! 100? Wow, that's wild. You would love to fit together. Daniel. We mentioned the idea of a Pibby body pillow, and I guarantee you I'm keeping the prototype. October of 2023. Not 2023. 2023? No, yeah, it would be 2023. Oh, that's crazy to me. Wow. I've been YouTubing for longer than I thought I have. Yo, it's almost been 2 years now that I'm thinking about it. That's actually crazy. Huh. First Undertale Genocide stream. Yeah. Yeah. And that was a good time too. Oh, I think that last one that we did on it was Halloween. We beat Sans in Undertale. It was me, David, Steve, and Bill together, sweating our asses off on the couch upstairs. And I think we reached over 30 people in chat at one point. It was unbelievable. That was such a cool time. You know what you mentioned often, tiramisu. Are you hungry? I'm in the mood for tiramisu. Luna talking about all those sweet treats got me hungry. Riley says, from a non-biased perspective, who has in fact seen Moxy's face, I think he looks actually really nice. He gives off like that cool best friend that really likes Uno. I honestly think he's just running a bit low on confidence. Yeah, well, first off, that's very sweet of you, and I appreciate it. I do think I have some decent qualities to how I look, but I'm really self-conscious about my hairline. It just bugs me. Like, there's so few things I can do with it, and there's something about it that makes me realize that I am getting older, and it's just something you can't stop. You have to either embrace or be sad about it, and I've had a hard time embracing it. But thank you, Riley. I appreciate it. I like my ponytail. I like that. Yeah, maybe if I lose some weight, I'd be a little happier with myself. 9 months till I've been here for 2 years. That's crazy, KY. That's insane. Everyone's moms tells them they look like they're VTuber. You remember that? Yeah. I disagree with Mona. I don't think she looks too much like her VTubing model. There are similarities, like she's got the reddish orange hair and stuff. But I think her VTuber model looks different. I don't know if you've seen it, but she has an older VTuber model that's really cute. Oh, it's nowhere near as like round and bouncy and fun. It's more sharp and angular and more like a serious one. But it's really cute, and she's got the crazy cat eyes and everything. Oh, I love it. I feel like I've got a face that's perfect for VTubing. Or I could have gone in the radio. As well as 2 years of knowing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys clicked right away, too. It was really cool. The fact that you guys are friends is probably... It might be one of, like, the best successes of me doing YouTube, honestly. Like, one of the best outcomes from it. Moxy, remember you guys technically, I've met me before. I do. I remember you were 17 when you found our Fire Emblem streams. Isn't that crazy to think about? Riley saying, Moxy, speaking of surprise exercise, say 3 things you like about yourself. Doing this daily is actually pretty helpful. Ooh, okay. First off, you got to do the same, Riley. I'd love if everyone in chat did that. I think that I'm a good voice actor. I think that I am a dependable friend. And let's see. I think I'm a good editor. I think I've gotten good at that. What else? What else do I like? I like how curly my hair is. I love that. My grandpa George had really thick curly hair, and also he had a hairline like mine where it kind of widow's peaked, but it actually stopped at some point, and he just kept the widow's peak for the rest of his life. So hopefully I get that. Ha! Fingers crossed. So yeah, there you go. Oh, and I like my last name. I think I have a really cool last name and middle name. I sent the images. I can't wait to check them, Mr. Weenus. By the way, if you stream this Saturday, I can't join because of the event, so please don't punch me. I will not punch you this time. But, Utopia, your buns are in danger of being punched if you can't miss it. I'm just messing with you, man. I hope your event goes well. I love that the book that I recommended you has had such an impact on your life. It's really cool to me. Oop. Oh, big stretch. Guys, I really want to buy a Leap system. It's a plugin for VC Face that lets you start using your hands. I would love that so much. There's some similarity. She does have 5. Yeah. Yes, Daniel. Yeah, there's a couple things in common. Like, they're pretty short. They have a tail growing out of their ass. Yep, exactly. She also regularly gets hunted. That's true too. Yeah, she got the tiny bones you gotta go after. I like my art. I like my humor. And I think I'm a sort of okay for... Okay, get out of here, Mr. Weenus. You're an awesome friend. Pat, pat, pat. That's just what it's like when you live in New Jersey. I have to do it too. You dare use my spells against me, Potter? Yo, Snape is actually one of my favorite characters of all time, dude. Just saying. Did he stay in bed with your other grandparents until you toured a chocolate factory? How'd you know? How'd you know? Thoughts on the Switch 2? I haven't seen anything about it. Oh, I saw like one video about it and I thought it was a meme. Is it real? Why are they coming out with another Switch? That never works. They came out with the Wii, and what they follow it up with, the Wii U. Dog shit. I actually wasn't very impressed with the 3DS either, if I'm being honest with you. I thought it was okay, but I feel like the 3D functionality was not very... It wasn't worth a new system, yeah? I don't know. I could watch it and come back to you. Now I want to see it. How long has the Switch been out now? Like 6-7 years? It's about time we got something new. Now I'm curious. I wonder if they're gonna have Switch 2 drift. I don't know if it's 100%, but it's possible that I will go on stage. Utopia, if you do, practice in front of the mirror. Get used to what you look like in front of other people, and just keep doing it on your own, and it will make doing it in front of other people so much easier. I seen a thing on calling it a thirst trap. Seen what? Well, I'm confused now. It's real. The processing power on the OG was trash. Dude, I don't know what the fuck Nintendo is thinking. The processing power on the Switch is actually horrible, and the graphics are bad. I don't know why they do that. They should... the Switch disappoints me, honestly. There's some cool things about it, and the games themselves are great. But, like, I've gotten a taste for, like, PC games, and when you play a PC game, and then you play the same game on the Switch, you're just like, I'm kind of surprised the Switch can run fucking Stardew Valley sometimes. It's so weak. I really hope that they focus on giving processing power to the Switch too. I'm upstanding. MT, how we doing, man? Good to see ya. This has been fun. This has solely been a Hangout stream. It's been a really good time. I'm upstanding, self-true, protective. There you go, Utopia. That's good. I don't think I've ever heard someone call themselves self-true, but I really like that phrase. Like 6 of them all at once, you replaced them as time went on? What? I'm sorry. What is that in reference to? I'm Dumb Weasel. You guys, I feel bad about this, but sometimes I need reminders for what I said 40 seconds ago. Of my 6th favorite YouTuber called this. Oh, you're talking about Mr. Weenus, yeah? I'm pretty good at art, or at least good enough that I'm happy with it. Forgiving people, that's good too. Being forgiving is so important. Because people are messed up and flawed. If you're not forgiving, you're gonna only deal with really good people or give up on everybody. Moved on from a few things that are really bad. Good for you, Riley. That's character development. Proud of you. Moxy, have I watched Squid Game? No, I watched like 2 or 3 episodes of it, and a kid in my church ruined the ending for me. I'm not gonna say what he said, but he told me something about one of the characters that I assumed I wouldn't have to think about too much, and then I never went back to it because it got ruined for me. And final thing, I'm so Sigma. They're trying to fix it? I hope so. I really do, because like even Breath of the Wild, like playing that game, I think sometimes when you go into combat, it goes down to like 18 frames per second. It's some podunk. It's not okay. Oh, okay, awesome. I'll check it out, Mr. Weenus. Thank you. Mongoose does nothing for 2 hours. The stream. Hey. I gotta go, night boy. Love you, Trevor. Mwah. Have a beautiful night. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. And thanks for telling me that the Switch 2 is a real thing. I'm excited to check it out. Have you seen a comparison of the latest Mortal Kombat on Switch versus other consoles? No, I haven't. No, I remember when I was editing back when in like 2020 or something, I edited some Tears of the King, or not Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild videos, and I would slow down the footage, and at 60 frames per second, it'd be like 4 frames of the same thing while flipping through it. It was nuts. So I hope they fix it. I might check that out though. I gotta check out the Switch in general. I like that they made it portable. I don't mind that. I just like, okay, I don't know anything about hardware or software. Couldn't they have put something in the dock to make the game run better if it's docked? Because like, okay, I'm not gonna complain about bad processing if I'm holding a handheld system. It is what it is. Once you're playing on a TV screen, I feel like the game should be able to run well. Does that make sense? That's where I'm at. I am not forgiving, grr. I think, okay, so if you're memeing, very funny. But being forgiving is so important because, like, I don't know. It makes forgiving yourself make more sense, right? Because, like, if you're not going to forgive other people, but you're going to live with yourself for the rest of your life, oh, that doesn't make much sense. Moxy, if I had to honestly rate Undertale on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm curious, what would you give it and what's your favorite route? Oh, that's a really tricky one. Undertale is just such a good game. It's so fun to replay. The characters are great. There's all these little secret hidden messages, but the story itself is so good. I think I would put it at a 9. Maybe a 10. Undertale is really, really good. With the music too, I might put it at a 10. I think so. Because the music is unforgettable. The story is unforgettable. And I don't know. Like, we liked it so much that we played it twice. And it's the only game on TG that we covered multiple times. My favorite route is definitely the pacifist route. It's just so good. But the genocide route is brilliant. And it's what elevates the game from like an 8 to a 10. Welcome, Rufus Transformation Burn a Cling Tabernacle. I almost got it. I almost got it. I will get it one day. And very good to see you, young Padawan. Daniel asks me, did I see the video about one of the handhelds? And he's buying it in a store in Taiwan. And the guy working there is like, really? You're buying that? No, I didn't. The MSI one? I don't know what the MSI one is, but that's actually kind of hilarious. Really? You can forgive someone if like they deserve it and actually apologize, but if you're still hurt from them. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not saying. So here's my thoughts on forgiveness. If a person is willing to work on themselves and is willing to at least understand why you're hurt, I think that forgiveness is a good way to go, and you should forgive someone even if they don't deserve it. But if someone is not willing to move on and is stubborn and hard-headed, I think the best way to move forward is to forgive them for what they did wrong to you. And basically, like, how do I say this? Don't be vulnerable with them again, but also don't hold it against them for forever. Like, let it go, but then kind of let them be their own thing. And sometimes you have to cut people out of your life. That's not fun. But I don't know, being bitter about it doesn't seem like a healthy way to go either. You played UT on TG thrice. Yeah, we played the original pacifist run. Well, yeah, that's true. We did the original pacifist run, and then we streamed the genocide run, and then we streamed the pacifist run again. Game was incredible. And voice acting the genocide run was a treat. Oh, man. David is so good with so many of his voices. Like, working with David as a co-host is unbelievably cool. He's wildly talented. Him voice acting Undyne for both the pacifist and genocide run was, peak. So good. I kind of even went with the, because he's just so good. Not saying you should hold a grudge forever, but sometimes you'll never forgive someone. Yes. Yeah. When I say forgive, I don't necessarily mean treat them as if they never did it. I'm more talking about like, don't, like, I have someone in my life that hurt me really bad about 10 years ago, and I still kind of want them to die. If I'm being honest with you. And I know it's unhealthy. I know that I need to get past it and I need to move on. And it's just really, it's something that I'm holding on to that's hurting me. Yeah. It's not doing me any good to hate them, but I still do. And I wish I need to start going to therapy. Honestly, I wish I could get past it. On that note, Daniel's asking, like ASUS and MSI and the other companies started making handheld systems after the Steam Deck hit? Well, no, I'm not a tech guy. I don't really keep up with what's going on with that stuff. I also don't have a social media. I don't watch TV. I'm kind of a shut-in. Like, even with VTubing, I'm not very familiar with the VTuber scene all that much. So I'm not very familiar with that stuff. I don't even know like what kind of computer I have. It's just the one that I stream on. Undertale portrays evil. It just feels wrong, especially if you've gotten attached to different characters. You really have to be determined. Yes. Okay, Riley. I'm gonna kind of nerd out for a second. So there's a game called Dark Souls. One second. I'm just gonna move this a little bit so it's not on pity. There we go. Do I want to do this just a little bit? Yeah. I'll do this. And then maybe even tuck it behind Pibby. Yeah, that feels a little better. I'm sorry. Okay, so like, yes, first of all, also I noticed that like a lot of people finish the pacifist run and then play the genocide run. And what's really cool about them is they complement each other well. Like, if you have a candle out in the sunlight, it's not letting off very much light. It's very easy to miss. But if you bring a candle into pitch blackness, it stands out. And so when you finish the pacifist run and then play the genocide run, and you have all these warm feelings towards Toriel and you have to strike her down, it hurts that much worse because you have a relationship with this character that for some fucking reason now you're killing. It's so good. It's so good. And they're even kind of dicks to you, because they're like, the only reason anyone would ever do this is just to see the text dialogue, and that's 100% true. And it's like, is it really worth destroying a world just to see what people would say if you did? What's wrong with you? I'm saying it's a 10. Undertale is not my favorite game of all time, but probably the best game I've ever played. Any gays? I too serious for too long. Booby fun, yay. Well said. Burying your face in a set of titties can always help you forgive people. Dude, actually, falling asleep on bosom though, it's delightful. Huh. Am I wrong in this situation? Fun. Then the mother of my friend gave him 20 minutes. My friend wanted to play longer, so I forced him to. Ooh, that's a good question. I'm not sure I fully understand. Obviously, like, if you guilt or pressure someone into doing something, that's not cool. Unless, like, you know that they want to and they're shy about it, I suppose. I'm not sure, though, Utopia. Okay, Mr. VTuber, sure you're not a tech guy. I'm not! Literally, I'm not. Mona sent me the software. Mona made me the avatar. And I just happened to have a face cam from when I was doing like, literally, there is a thing I double click. I click on an avatar and then it works. Oh, and also there's this fun thing too, where when you start the software, it like, it kind of does this thing where it like starts tracking your face and your face starts going all twitchy and stuff, and it's kind of giggly. But no, this is so plug and play, it hurts. It's really easy. My job is influencing any gays. Yeah, no, keep up with the fun. What do I stream with? Haha, good question, comrade. What? I'm so lost. I'm sorry, Mr. Weenus. Or magically trusting them again, acknowledging what they did was wrong. Yes, I totally agree. There is, in the Bible, there's a verse that says, forgive others as they forgive you. And in other translations, it says, forgive others of their debts as your debts are forgiven. And I like to think of forgiveness as saying, there is a debt. You owe me something. You owe me for the hurt you caused me. But I'm going to let that go. I'm not going to make you pay me what you owe me. And I think that that's a really good way of like almost looking at it from a legal perspective, right? If that makes sense. So I actually really like that, Riley. You know what? I hope they get better and have a good life. Yes. I wish I could get that way with that one person. And I just haven't. I'm being honest with myself here by saying no. But yeah, like, yeah, just getting to a place where even though things didn't work for you and them, but you want the best for them anyways, or even if they hurt you, but you still want them to be happy and successful. I think that's important, because when I think about my life too, I think there are a lot of people out there that I hurt that might not remember me or might not have any positive thoughts about me. And, you know, I'm not a perfect person at all. I've done really shitty stuff. And so having that mentality towards other people makes me feel like maybe they do too towards me. And the world might be a brighter place if it was like that with everybody. Did we switch from AMA to what's AITA? Am I the asshole? Maybe. I'm just the asshole. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Ask me anything. Am I an asshole? Yes. Next question. These days, if you've so much as held your mouse, you're pretty much a tech guy. Is that so? Honestly, the reason I wasn't gonna become a VTuber is because I thought it was so technical. But VC face is wildly easy to do. Like, for example, Mona sent me the original software, and within a week, I made this model, start to finish. Like, it was so simple and so easy to set up. Everything I have on here is completely free, and the model's a little rough. It's not perfect, like the mouth is a little goofier and all that stuff. But like doing this and making a character that looks like Ephraim from Fire Emblem 8 is kind of cool, just to be able to do that yourself. So I am amazed at how simple this is to set up. And then models like this, like with Monica, you can actually find online perfectly for free. Obviously you need to give them credit and stuff like that, but if you go to, I think it's Vroid Hub, you can just find them, download them, and plug them into VC Face, and it's wildly simple. Avatar selection, go back to, you know what, I'm going into my Team Rocket hoodie, kind of snug and cozy with you guys. Utopia's saying no, it was more like he stretched it, his mom gave him more and more angry. Oh, no, then you did the right thing. Like, no, I like that you did that. Basically what you did is he was trying to push the boundaries with an authority figure, and you said like, hey, I'm not going to go along with this. You did the right thing in that case, Utopia. I thought you were saying you were getting him to stay longer when he wasn't supposed to. Ooh, Bible, we going religious here? I'm open to religious talk as long as people keep it civil. But yeah, if you want to. I don't forgive many people, it's bad, but I just don't. They're so actively... Okay, yeah, I'm not talking forgive people that are actively hurting you, Mr. Weenus. I'm more talking about, like, if they're out of your life, don't hold it against them forever. But if they're still hurting you, that's probably... what is it? I used to have a pastor that would say, don't ever become someone's whipping post, right? Forgive, but don't open yourself up to being actively hurt. Protect yourself. Think of it like if you're boxing and somebody goes for a low blow, it doesn't mean you go for a low blow back. But it also, I don't know if the boxing analogy works. You protect yourself. And if they're going for low blows, protect yourself from the low blows. But don't go for them yourself. There we go. Is this Moxy version 1.0.1? I don't actually know if I still have him in my repertoire. Do I? No. He was supposed to be Ephraim. So, like, I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. I don't know why they're not here. Because I don't remember removing them. No, where is it? I'll leave a link in chat of the first model that I ever had. It was actually on Mona's channel. It was when we were playing, I want to say Cooking Companions. Is it? Is this it? No. Wow. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, there it is. It was the first Dreadweight stream we did together. That was the vertical stream. I'm going to leave a link here if you want to check it out, Daniel. But he was very different. Very different. Here we go. If anyone wants to check it out, this was the live stream that I did with Mona with the first ever model that she made for me. And he's very simple. He had the parted bangs in the front, brown ears. He's definitely the mongoose. He's got the tail. And he's got the green eyes. He's similar to me. He looks more like me because Mona knows what I look like. So, oh, you're just a perfect mongoose. Thank you. Stop it. You're a perfect goose. Well, thank you. You guys are being sweet to me for no reason. To understand, I think the genocide route turns you into Monica. Oh, the genocide route turns you into... I think the genocide route is insane. Like, it's crazy to think of the impact you have on every single person, but it is similar, like this weird control freak, I'm gonna take over the world kind of deal. It's just a big pile of fur. Actually, I'm not gonna make that joke. Forgiving someone is washing your hands and watching some of that ooh, I like that. Washing your hands and watching some of that go down the drain. That's solid. Yeah. Like cleaning yourself of it. Also, like, I think part of forgiving someone is also learning from the mistake that they made, because you have to understand that they hurt you in order to forgive them, right? Doesn't mean you have to be for them. Dude, Riley, you are way too wise for your age. That's awesome. Is that kind of what Nietzsche was talking about? If you stare into the abyss for a long time, the abyss stares back into you. I have a hard time grasping what that idea means. I don't know. I like to think that I have good thoughts and philosophy and stuff, but also I'm a bit of an idiot. So I don't know. Limited character slots? I don't think so. I've been cleaning out my computer lately and getting rid of old stuff and organizing. There's a good chance I just accidentally deleted it or moved it, but it's still in Discord. So if I ever need to pull it back up, I could. Not for them, but for yourself. That's the goal, really, because like forgiving them can sometimes help you more than it helps them. Like, for example, okay, here's a really good example. My mom and I had a really rough relationship up until I was an adult. And from the times I was like 18 to 22-ish, I spent some time thinking about it and just loving on her and forgiving her even though she didn't apologize. And oh, hi Mona, good to see you. Long story short, her and I kind of reconnected about 4 or 5 years ago, and I was in such a better place because I had kind of moved past everything that had gone wrong, and now we're in an incredible spot where we're very close and we're very vulnerable with each other, and I love her. She's one of the strongest supports in my family, but she also did some not cool shit when I was a teenager. She was not very good to me, so I had to get past that, and when I did, I was ready for a healthy relationship with her. I don't forgive you. Stealing all the wall crackers? Mona. Okay, chat. What I like to do, and Mona keeps getting mad at me for this, is I like to take some of the drywall on the inside and crush it into a little pancake and then get it wet so that when it dries out, it's kind of crusty like a pink cookie. And she keeps getting mad at me because I keep eating them, but I'm the one that takes all the time and work and effort to make them into little drywall cookies. So, Mona, get out of here. Also, you can have all the drywall. I want the plaster. The plaster is kind of gummier, and it's so good. Once cry in school, a teacher noticed. Aw, I'm sorry, Utopia. That sounds rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry, we'll just take Noctis then. Noctis needs to be taken. Oh, and Guts is here. Welcome, Guts. Unfortunately, I'm going to be ending stream soon because I've got to go join Tanner, but it's wonderful to see Mona and Guts. Ah, that's so cool. Bat Mona. Really sweet. Oh, okay, so it worked out well. That's really good to hear, Utopia. We're making the mongoose feel good about himself so he stops ugly crying every single stream. Yo, I've actually ugly cried after streams before. It's a real thing. My mom, like, imprisonment? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, that's wild, Mr. Weenus. I'm so sorry you went through that. That's insane. Oh, crap. Sorry for real, so Moxy is a sweet... Stop, Mona. You're so sweet. Okay, fine. Fine. You melted my heart. I will start making the insulation cookies for you too, okay? Okay, we'll share them together. We could even, I was gonna say we could lady and trample them, but no. I'm sorry. Speak for yourself. The ugly crying is what I come for. First off, I'm happy you spelled come that way. Second off, dude, okay, yo, when I ugly cry, I sweat like crazy and I look actually horrible. Like whenever I ugly cry, I have to go outside when it's like cold out to cool off. I sweat a lot already. Even when I was really skinny, I've always just been a sweaty guy, but I like ugly cry and sweat and my face is just soaking and I'm just an ugly creature. I'm an like an unlovable little brute. I'll join that stream. Yeah, Guts, come hang out with it. Why did I sound like my anime character? Yeah, Guts, come along. Oh man, I can't wait to stream with Tanner. It's gonna be such a good time. I don't know why I fall into that voice sometimes. Every time, bro, it's so much fun. Every stream, I'll have a bad day and see Moxy stream. Oh, Mr. Weenus. Oh, that's so sweet of you. I feel the exact same way when you make art for us. There are so many times where I'm dejected and I'll go on Discord and I'll check it and my little audience makes me so happy. That's very sweet of you, Mr. Weenus. I can't express to you how much that means. In your swim? What did I say? When did I say in my swim? I probably did too. Please help the people in my... Oh, okay. I thought I said in my swim and Daniel was calling me out. People in my swim... I'm guessing you mean swim class are complete opposites of me and I don't know what to do. Sometimes having people the opposite of you can be fun because you can get some pushback from them, kind of mess with them a little bit. Or swim team. I remember you said you had like swim classes or something. I don't know. Find common ground. That's always a good way to go. Or yeah, actually, I'm gonna stick with that answer. Find common ground. Find something that both of you like and talk about it. Guts. I've told this to Utopia. I've told this to chat. My advice, if you ever want to get along with people, read a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It is a life changer. It's such a good work. Genuinely funny and kind, like I never met someone. Oh, I almost called you Dr. Weenus. Mr. Weenus, that is, I'm screenshotting that. That is one of the sweetest things I've ever read in my life. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you so much. Reversing their polarity isn't gonna work, is it? I mean, then they would just become literally you. That'd be crazy too. Yo, wouldn't it be weird if you found someone that was literally exactly you, but the opposite sex? Like, would it be weird to be with them? Like, that'd be strange. I remember, I was working at the Salvation Army, and there was a girl that came up to my line, and I was a cashier, and she looked like gender bent Edwin. She was tall for a woman, but she wasn't as tall as me. She was like 5'10", and she looked exactly like me. I was talking to her, and I was like, you look super familiar. I'm not trying to pick you up. I literally feel like I know you from somewhere. And she's like, I think it's because we look similar. I was like, yes, I think you're right. And I looked at her more, and I was like, holy shit, we look like twins. Oh, it was so strange. It was really cool. Like, similar kinky hair and similar eye color, and we were, like I said, like, she wasn't as tall as me, but she was like proportionately like probably 5'9" or 5'10". It was eerie. It was just eerie. It was so cool though. I'm excited for the next stream with Tanner, and my sleeping is broken. Mine too, Utopia. I feel you. They're so loud, and all our friends with each other already. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's tricky because you kind of feel like a third wheel. Here, corner one of them like an isolated little hyena and become friends with them, and then slowly integrate with the group. That's a good way to go. Honestly, though, listen to what they talk about. And if you hear them talk about something that you're interested in or like, or even if it's something that you don't know about, asking people questions about their interest is a great icebreaker. Get people to talk about themselves and you will have friends. That's the way to go, Guts. You got this. David from a year ago, you're handsome with your hair up. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Oh, yeah. Shit, that's on TG. All the community posts. I totally forgot about that. Oh. I hadn't even thought about that before. Yeah, the picture of me with David at the wedding. I actually thought I looked like a hunk there. That's good catch, Riley. I totally forgot about that. I actually took down all the videos of me doing face cam, but I never checked out the community post. Good, like, seriously, good catch. I already did, but they're fictional. Wait, what? Are you messing with me? Are you talking about the people at your swim class being fictional? Moxy be like, damn, this girl's... Fuck, do I know you from somewhere? No, I think we just look similar. Oh, okay, yeah, I thought you were a solid 3, but no, that totally makes sense. Oh, man. If there's ever a Roast the Weasel stream, Daniel's gonna be the piece de resistance, whatever the person who leads it is called. Looks so much like me. People would say, oh, no kidding. Claim to be that's funny. I actually had almost the opposite joke running. So I'm like this tall white kid, and I remember I had a friend, I think his name was like Devonte or something like that, but he was this like kind of shorter black kid, and we would pretend to be twins, and we would mess with people because we would just totally embrace the meme. And people would be like, are you guys fraternal twins? And we're like, I don't know. We're twins. Like, happens, you know? You know that can happen too, right? Like you can actually have two kids born from different batches of baby batter. Because like, I think when women, why am I talking about this? Never mind. No one knows we're not really. That's funny. I have it saved. Pop-Tart Snake, great. Okay, I'm just gonna get outed as a total hottie. Thanks a lot. That's actually the secret, is I left my pictures up there on purpose so people would find out how gorgeous I am. That reminds me of a mingling tip I heard once. What's it? Oh, a mingling tip I heard once. Just ask people questions if you're not sure what to say. People love talking about them. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Like, in the book I was talking about, what it says is basically be genuine, be authentic. Don't pretend to be don't pretend to be interested in something that you're not. But if you find anything about them that you find interesting, cling to it, pursue it, and just get a person talking about themselves. No, I want nice to the Wheeze Goose. No, I'm okay with being roasted too. I like it actually. It's kind of a kink of mine for Daniel to pick on me. The coup de grace. I can't remember what it's called. What is the not the MC. It might be the MC. The Master of Celebration for a roast. I can't remember. It's something like that though. But I do like coup de grace. I like that too. We be straight twinning. One gets all the melanin. We're in the womb and he's just like, give me all that melanin. That's funny. I actually like that, and I kept all the height. I want to say I had a friend that he absorbed his twin. Like he had a twin in the womb, and they knew they were gonna be twins. They ended up absorbing it. And we would always joke they had like two personalities and stuff. That's a thing that can happen now. Guys, Tanner can change his PFP on the 14th. He's just keeping. I hope he never notices. It's really funny. He's coping. Yeah, totally cope. Totally cope. I can't stand being teased. That's just, I pretend I'm cool with it. Willingly. He loves the Emerald Kitten thing. Tanner likes being teased too. He just doesn't like being called a simp, I'm guessing. Because he's not. Tanner is the most wholesome form of simp because he is such a simp for his family and wife. I'm just a dumb whore. Do not like normal stuff females like. That's not necessarily a bad thing, Guts. That makes you unique. So like in my case, I tend to like women that are more I like feminine women, like girly women that tend to be interested in men things. So like a really good date for me personally would be like to maybe do a little cuddle session, a little hangout, and then go get some food and play some video games together. Like, and some other girls would like, oh, I want to go makeup shopping or something like that. But like, if I can ride a roller coaster with a girl, whew, that's a good time. How is your old channel called again? Yeah, I know. Now you want to see what I look like, Utopia. On my channel, if you click on the description, there is a link to what I call my group channel called Telestial Gaming. It's over there. So you can find it through that link. I'm a rare breed, not trying to be a pick-me, I swear. You're fine, Guts, you're fine. Honestly, like, being interested in what everyone else is interested in is kind of lame to me. Like, people that follow news and pop music and all that stuff is not very interesting to me. It's cool if you like it. I just don't. I don't think there's anything normal to like, to be honest. Well, I would say there is. There's like mainstream media. There's a common political belief for the most part, or like two or three. It's less that there's like one standard universal person out there, and more like every group has like 90% of people fall into a small number of camps, and then the other 10% of people fall into the other like 90% of stuff, right? So like for me, for example, I grew up on 70s and 80s music. I don't know many other people that like 70s and 80s. I can't find a hoe that likes listening to The Cure with me, right? But it's cool when you do. So Utopia is called @Telestial Gaming. Thank you, Riley. Appreciate it. Technically, Riley is a mod, so she could link it. I meant you're coping calling yourself handsome. Oh. Okay. I appreciate it. Honestly, I have good and bad days. Sometimes I love how I look, sometimes I hate it. I've gotten very close to cutting off my hair so many times. I have almost just chopped it all off because it's hard to manage it when you don't feel like you're doing it for anyone. Put Rin on the screen just cause like I can for next stream, honestly, like because I have the girls I like bring it on stream, like Button and then also like Pibby, so it's not a bad idea. I could do that. Also, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna catch up with stream with the last of the chats, and then I'm gonna wrap things up because I'm gonna be streaming with Tanner soon. But this was fun. 2 hours of chilling with you guys. This was really cool. I'm probably gonna do this again next Thursday. I hope you guys make it. I'm a kind of masculine girl IRL who's interested in mostly girly things except boxing. I really just want to beat the shit out of someone. So I actually like boxing. I have a friend named, I'm not going to say her name, but her and I box together sometimes. The issue with her is that she's like 5 foot. So I don't want to punch her in the head. And then I don't want to punch her in the titties. And she's so goddamn short that I can't really punch her anywhere else. So I just kind of end up like blocking and like threatening to jab her without ever actually hitting her. But like almost everything about her I just can't really punch. It's very funny. I don't mean like punch like hurt her, but like it's just kind of funny. Like I punched her in the boob once. I was like, I'm so sorry. And she's like, you don't have anything else to aim at. You're fine. You find yourself ugly or beautiful. Oh, stop it, Utopia. Thank you. Appreciate it. Chat, he's trying to catch up. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Watch on what's TV, Netflix is fine, but honestly, it's a bit boring. Yeah, basically, like when there's a popular show going on and everyone's talking about it, and you're just like, oh, I wish people would talk about the things I'm interested in. But yeah. Adios, hubby. See you later. Love you, Pop-Tart Snake, you beautiful creature. Good job, Riley. Thank you. I might be late to stream because I got work. Ooh, what work? Well, tell me on stream. All right, love you guys. Mr. Weenus, Guts, Riley, Pop-Tart Snake, Daniel, Utopia, everyone else that hung out with me today. I think I said Guts, but I'll say it again, Guts. And even like Mona and MT, Luna, everyone that hung out with me today. Thank you so much. If you haven't, leave a like. I'm really hoping to start hitting like 20 likes per stream. That would be really cool. And love you guys. Have a beautiful night.